The wider question to me is, why does New Zealand have name suppression to the extent that it does? You look in comparable jurisdictions around the globe, and it does not happen. I mean, why do we know the names of Harvey Weinstein? Why do we know the names of Rolf Harris, Bill Cosby? If they had been New Zealand's entertainment icons, they would have had name suppression. And that's the bizarre thing about it. So in every other country in the world, name suppression for cases such as this do not exist. And all the excuses that are written into legislation, such as causing undue hardship, et cetera, I think that the jurisdictions in Britain, US, Australia, they laugh at that sort of stuff. I mean, you look at the history of name suppression, it's quite comical the way it developed starting back in 1905 when it was decided that various newspaper editors would, for the sake of their readers' state of mind, they would not report a whole lot of the stuff that appeared in the courts. And then we started getting legislation for name suppression starting from 1920, and that was all about basically giving first offenders a second chance. It just seems, as you were alluding to before, Glenn, that we're just too nice a country. We don't want to insult people. We don't want to upset them by making public their misdemeanors and their misdeeds. And I guess, frankly, it's too late to change that, but I just wonder whether there'd be any political capital at all in having a really good examination of our name suppression laws.
Good point.
Well, they haven't discussed the undue hardship that were placed on the children and the images that this person was watching. So what they're doing is protecting the big businessmen and allowing this depraved, disgusting behaviour to be covered up. And these children are just left completely exposed once again. Whether they're in this country, whether they're not, that is not the case. This person should be held accountable and humiliated in public for what was described in the articles as really extreme imagery. It's sickening to the core, and it just shows the atrocious state of our justice system.